Hello, Taurus. Hope you guys are keeping well. We are going to get you a general reading done today. We're going to use some tarot afterwards, but we're going to start off with the Animal Spirit Oracle card just to see what your overall energy is and what you maybe need to get for advice. So only take this if it resonates, Taurus. And if you do like this reading, please do give it a thumbs up, as it will help the video. Thank you so much. Okay, so Taurus, let's see what your animal spirit is, your energy. Messages for Taurus, please. Wow, okay, we have mouse. Interesting. We've got earth energy showing up here. So this is your energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I'm going to pull the message from the book and I'll read it out to you. So bear with me while I just pull that up quickly here. And we'll see what all this energy is about. Okay, so Taurus, the energy of the mouse is what you're currently in, or perhaps moving into. We'll see. So the key words here for the mouse is detail-oriented, small-minded, nitpicky, and nervous. So you could be feeling a little bit nervous at this time. The mouse has an innate desire to tend to the details. It often spends its days fixing, preparing, organizing, and scrutinizing. Unfortunately, a mouse personality doesn't notice when they've gone too far. Soon they begin to have a limited and fearful vision of life and try to control every detail. This can be quite a painful experience for both the mouse and those around them. When the mouse energy is at play, step back for a moment. It may be time to find a more purposeful project to delve into, one that's worthy of your exacting eye. Okay. And when you're in balance with this energy of the mouse, it does say that you're very organized, resourceful, and prepared. When you're out of balance, you feel busy with no purpose. So maybe you're feeling like you have all this free time if you're, let's say, retired and you don't have grandchildren or whatever your particular case is. Maybe you're currently looking for work. There's something here that is, when you're out of balance, you're feeling busy with no purpose. To bring into balance, it says to focus on a meaningful project. So Taurus, there's something here that makes you feel a little bit nervous. You feel maybe a little bit of anxiety. We'll see what the tarot has to say and what kind of comes up with this energy here. All right, Taurus. Let's see. I've already pre-shuffled these tarot cards before, so I don't want to spend too much time doing that. Let's see what your tarot messages are for this mouse energy. All right, Taurus, your first tarot message, Six of Wands. Okay, that's some fire energy. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It's a beautiful card. It's a card of victory, success after a difficulty, after fighting through something here. We're going to clarify all of these as well. Let's see what your next oracle message, your next tarot card is, Taurus. The Fool, Aries, Aquarius energy. This is a major arcana showing up for you. Pardon me. I feel like you're somebody who's been very successful in your life. You've had a lot of wins, perhaps, a lot of achievements. There's things that you feel very proud that you've accomplished. Maybe you're at a time in life right now where you want something new. You're looking for a new focus. Maybe you feel a little bit nervous because there's some sort of quietness going on around you. Maybe you're used to having a lot of energy around you, a lot of tasks to, check off your list. Let's see, that's not going to be for everybody. We've got the Ace of Wands, more fire energy here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Bottom of the deck, the Two of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And on the other end of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay, and on the other end here, we have the Five of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you're mentally conflicted about something here. I feel like there's this energy of wanting to fight through something or fight for something in your mind. Okay, the swords are our mind, our thoughts, our communication. So you could be fighting with yourself at this time. I don't really see any other energy here that you might be fighting with. It could just be internal battles that you're going through right now. And what you kind of don't see in the background is exactly what you don't see. It's somebody at a crossroads. It's somebody who is aware that there's a lot of emotions going on that you maybe not recognizing. You can see this person has their back to the deep currents, the rough kind of water behind them, the mountains signifying challenges and difficulties. You have your back to it, but you know it exists. You know that there's issues there. And I feel like you are closed off at this time to really trust the intuition that you have deep within you. The intuition is showing up for you here. Spirit is offering you to look within, take that blindfold off, and really follow your heart center. Whatever it is that is feeling a little bit stagnant, I feel like you're looking for a new beginning, looking for something to put your energy into. You feel like you've lost some sort of battle here in your mind. Maybe you're feeling like you're not, again, we saw that purpose that we're looking for. So I do see you in the energy of the Fool, wanting to find your purpose. It's like you've already gone through all of life's, challenges and chapters. The Fool is the beginning, right? So there is this energy of, again, card 0. So it's like you've already done all the things that you need to do in life. Maybe you've gone through a few cycles of doing it over and over, having a lot of achievements, a lot of success, a lot of things to be proud of. And I feel like you're trying to chase some sort of new energy where you can put and dive all of that focus into something that feels purposeful, feels like you're actually being useful in some way. And I feel like the universe is here offering you something with the Ace of Wands. Okay, so there is something exciting that's coming after you. This is your current energy, the Fool. So you're currently trying to let go of things that make you feel nervous, things that make you feel like you don't know where to expel your energy, perhaps. Getting out of your head. You're letting go of these self-doubts, these negative ways of speaking to yourself. And I feel like what's coming up in the near future is this Ace of Wands. It's a beautiful new opportunity to invest that energy into something new, something that's going to be productive. So let's see, we're going to clarify these. What is the 6 of Wands for Taurus? There's something here that you're not seeing. Okay, with the 2 of Swords, you're at a crossroads in life. You feel like, it's kind of like, this is indecision, okay? So there's a choice that needs to be made here, but you're not making a choice, which is leaving you stuck. It's leaving you, in this nervous energy of not knowing which way to go. Maybe things feel very much so at a pause right now. What is the 6 of Wands? Queen of Cups. Yeah, everything that you've succeeded in life, you've done it from your heart. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There's this energy of everything you've accomplished, whether you're a parent, a wife, a husband, whatever your energy is, even if you're a single individual who just really focuses on their well-being, there's something here that you've always trusted your gut. You've always led with love, with nurturing care, and it's always brought you victory. It's always brought you this sense of accomplishment. Even if you didn't get accolades from anyone else, you were very proud of yourself because you've gone through major challenges to get to this energy of feeling like you found some sort of purpose in the things that you were investing in. So that's in your recent past. It could be recently, it could be 10 years ago, it could be 20 years ago, whatever. Take it as it resonates for you. We're going to see. And I feel like you're in this energy now where you're kind of sitting back and just reviewing all the things that you've accomplished. What is the Fool? I feel like you're looking for a new beginning. You're wanting to let go of that indecision. Look at that. The Emperor, Aries energy. Major Arcana, clarifying a Major Arcana. Yeah, I feel like you're trying to let go of control. There's something here about you wanting a new beginning, wanting to fight for something that's going to make you feel needed. Again, finding that purpose. The Emperor is somebody who's not nervous to make choices, right? Again, going back to the Mouse card, it talks about being detail-oriented, small-minded, nitpicky, and nervous. So I feel like you're trying to let go. You're trying to release being nitpicky or feeling, nervous. The small-minded energy, I don't really feel like that resonates for you, but if it does, take it. I feel like you're expanding your mind. You're expanding your horizons here. opening up your mind as the Emperor, somebody who does not have that fear when they think of life, when they think of things that they want to go after. So if you did feel like you had some sort of limited, fearful vision of your life and trying to control every single detail, it's telling you here that the Emperor is somebody who has such a huge control of everything. You need to let it go. If you've been in that controlling energy where everything needs to be organized, you need to nitpick every detail and everything, it's telling you with the Fool to let it go. Let go that control. Allow the universe to step in, pardon me, and offer you something here, something new. Yeah, right now, Pisces energy with the Hanged Man. There's a pause, okay? You're at a pause right now. You're going to be seeing a new perspective soon, okay? The Emperor is showing up just to tell you that you've always done things very much being a leader, being the one to really take care of everybody. It's telling you to let go of that energy where you feel the need to control things, okay? Maybe you feel a little bit out of control right now, and that's where the fear is coming from. What's the Ace of Wands for Taurus? Yeah, 9 of Wands. Look at that. That brings us to the 10 of Wands, you guys. So you are the wounded warrior here, Sagittarius energy. You are, you know, you've gone through major battles in your life. You've always never given up. You've been somebody who's never thrown in the towel. It's like no matter how hard things have gotten, you've always persevered. So I see you here waiting for this 10th wand. When is something going to be over so I can start something new? When is something new going to enter my life that's going to be less exhausting, less painful, less burdensome? And when can I actually, you know, find something that feels purposeful to me, something that's going to feel like I'm useful in some way? Again, going back to this Mouse energy, when out of balance, it's like you're busy with no purpose. So you could be feeling like all this busyness, all this energy of people around you or whatever it is that you have. Maybe it's a lot of doctor's appointments, a lot of things that you have to run back and forth to. It feels like, what's the purpose of all this? I feel like you're looking for something to be more exciting in your life, something that's going to drive you to feel a creative spark or to feel something that's getting you out of this wounded warrior energy, something that you can do from your heart space where you can spend your time doing things that you enjoy. Pardon me. Let's see. What is this 2 of Swords? What's the indecision? Indecision is a decision in itself. It's like you're deciding not to make a decision about something here. Wow, 4 of Wands. More fire energy. You got a lot of fire here. So it's telling you here to take off that blindfold, make a decision, to look at all the things that you have available to you, okay? Rebuilding something here. There's something here attached to excitement, a drive, success, foundation of building something new for yourself. The 4 of Wands often talks about stability. It talks about celebration, coming together with people. It could even be a reunion, not the case for everybody, but whatever this indecision is, once you get into balance and you feel prepared for something, because right now you feel unprepared, you feel like you can't see where things are going. I feel like you need to release control with the Fool energy, allow something to close out here. Don't give up on your ambitions. If you feel like something you've been working hard at has not gone off, it's just been, you know, setback after setback, don't give up. You're almost at the end. The 9 leads us to the 10, which is the ending of a cycle, okay, a burdensome cycle, and there begins the new opportunity, a creative spark, okay, an exciting moment. So if you're feeling busy right now with no purpose, what is this? You know, there's a meaningful project that you may start up, and it's going to bring in a lot of success. With the 4 of Wands, it's going to bring in a lot of celebration. It could be bringing people together, something that you're excited about. I feel like this is going to be something you don't see coming. It's going to bring you a lot of peace, a lot of tranquility. It's like you're birthing something new here with the Ace of Cups. Okay, and it does say here to focus on a meaningful project. And you could be even feeling like you're trying to isolate yourself maybe from others right now because you maybe feel a little bit of that nervous energy. This is a very stressed out individual. This is somebody who feels very nervous, very exhausted, depleted. Let's see what the Ace of Cups is for you, Taurus. What is this Ace of Cups There it is. Pisces energy, the Hanged Man. You've been stuck for quite some time. I feel like you've been self-sacrificing. You've been doing a lot to show up for others, rescue people out of hard times. You know, you've just been somebody who's been very successful at solving other people's issues, being in that emperor energy, that masculine energy where you take the lead, you fight for those you love. There's something here that's telling you to take a pause, allow something to close out, allow something to finish so that you can get that energy back for something exciting, to start something new. You're going to be seeing something in a new light here, okay? This person in the Hanged Man energy, they gain enlightenment, they gain perspective by hanging upside down, okay, for everybody to kind of judge them. So there's this pause that you've been in, but I feel like once you gain the perspective that you're looking for and you get out of this fearful energy, there's something here that's going to bring you a lot of joy, that you're going to stop self-sacrificing, you're going to stop maybe putting the needs of others, you know, first, and you're maybe going to be focusing on a creative endeavor or something that's going to really excite you. We've got the Lovers, Gemini energy at the bottom. That does talk about a choice, a decision. I think Aries got that yesterday. So again, going back to this, it talks about detail-oriented, small-minded, nitpicky, and nervous. Those are the main key words here. Okay, so with this mouse energy, it's just telling you to bring this into balance. Focus on a meaningful project. Focus on something that's going to get you out of this Hanged Man position, something that's going to take you into a new world. I do see success. Once you make up your mind about something, you're going to have this celebration, success, and it doesn't even have to be with a group of people. It could just be a success in your own. But it says, soon they begin to have a limited and fearful vision of life and try to control every detail. This can be quite a painful experience for both the mouse and those around them. When the mouse energy is at play, step back for a moment. It may be time to find a more purposeful project to delve into, one that's worthy of your exacting eye. This is the pause. This is the pause. That's the pause. And this is to let go of that control, those nitpicking things. You know, maybe you have doubts about something that you're excited to try. So I feel like that's a very clear message for you here, Taurus. There's something that you feel is out of your hands, but with the mouse showing up here, it's telling you to focus on something that's going to really excite you, something that feels more purposeful to you. Okay, whatever that is. It can be family, it can be a project, it can be work, whatever it is for you. Okay, and the Lovers, it could be love. The Lovers does talk about making a decision, okay? Don't get distracted by fears or third energies, third parties, like things outside of yourself, okay? So Taurus, I hope that helped you. And if you liked that, please do give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care.